Hello, beautiful people. How are you this morning? Today, I want to talk about the Venus transit, which is happening on January 28th. Venus is bringing a lot of great things into our lives. On February 1st, Venus aligns with the moon. Before that, Venus moves into Pisces, where it is exalted on the 28th of Jan. Now, normally Venus spends about a month, give or take a few days, in a sign. But this time, Venus goes into retrograde in March and is going to stay in Pisces, in the same exalted place until the end of May. Now, Venus, as we all know, is the karak of arts, music, fine things in life, happiness, sensuality, contentment, and basically all that is good and luxurious. My teacher used to say that a benefic Jupiter makes a millionaire out of a person, but a benefic Venus makes a billionaire of a person. You know why? Because Venus is opulent, it's luxury. It is luxury to an insane level. Like I said, Venus normally stays in a sign for a month. This time, Venus is here till May 31st in Pisces. Not only that, Venus is with Rahu. Now, Rahu is an amplifier. This energy amplifies all that is good and bad in a sign. Now, Venus, when it is exalted in Pisces, only the benefic energies come through when a planet is exalted. The negatives don't come through so strongly. So when Rahu is amplifying Venus's quality, it is amplifying all the good things. And I was reading somewhere that Venus is making a Malvya yoga. For a Malvya yoga, which is one of the Panch Mahapurush yogas, Venus must be in its own sign, Taurus, Libra, or it must be exalted in Pisces. So we have that parameter covered. And Venus must be placed in a Kendra house, that is the first, fourth, seventh, or 10th from the ascendant or the moon. Now, this yoga brings beauty, wealth, creativity, good relationships, luxurious lifestyle. So, my friends, we are in for a very, very beneficial time. In fact, this is going to be the best few months in the entire year, which is quite a relief because the energies of the nine vibration are very strongly upon us. In Vedic astrology, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is material signification, it's higher education, it's also spiritual matters. But also, when it is combined with Venus, what it brings is peace and harmony. It brings the creative streak, and that is very beneficial. Venus is called the master of demons. So, whatever is negative in our lives on the global level, it is going to be controlled for a bit. And it is in the nakshatra Uttar Bhadrapada, where one is determined, one is virtuous, determined, and ambitious. So, I think whatever unrest we are feeling in the world, as far as our leaders go, and there will be a bit of a control. Now, I would like to talk about how this affects you at a personal level. There will be timestamps down below from which you can go to your moon sign. Let me repeat, this is not for your rising. This is not for your sun sign. This is for your moon sign. So if you have your moon in Aries, this transit of Venus will activate your second house, that is finances, and your seventh house, that is relation. Because Venus is transiting your 12th house. This period can be seen as favorable if you're single. If you're waiting for the right proposal to come your way, if you want to meet your Mr. Right or your Miss Right, this is the right time. However, if you're married, just be careful about your health, because when your seventh house lord is in transit in your sixth house, it's going to bring up health issues. Now, regarding finances, the lord of your second house is moving to your 12th house. So be careful about your investments, about the decisions you make, your spending, because you will be tempted to overspend. You will be tempted to buy things that you really don't need, and later you will be filled with buyer's grief. So this is a promising transit, moon in Aries, but you balanced approach is required, and also you have to be very careful about your health. Now, if you have your moon in Taurus, Venus is your ruling planet, and when your ruling planet and the lord of your ascendant is transiting in the 11th house, this is the time for manifestation, for wish fulfillment. This is a highly fortunate period, moon in Taurus, for your business, for your career, for your livelihood. Whatever you want, you get. You'll enjoy great social events with your friends. You will be having a very happy time at home with your inner circle. And Venus also governs your sixth house, that is daily work, health. And this period encourages you to look after your well-being. For those who are involved in litigation, this is the ideal time for you. If you play your cards well, your enemies become your friends. So Venus's transit through Pisces is really, really fortunate for you. Moon in Taurus, enjoy yourself. Gemini. Venus governs your 12th house of expenses. It also rules your 5th house, intellect, love, romance, children, education. Venus is transiting Pisces. Pisces is in your 10th house, profession and career. So, professionally, this is a really good time. And thanks to your creativity, your innate quick thinking, and your spot on decision making skills, you will receive recognition and praise in your professional life. And your relationship with your colleagues is going to be really, really good. Moon in Gemini, this is going to be very good time professionally. Moon in Cancer. Venus is in your 11th house. That is wish fulfillment, manifestation, material gain. And it is also in your 4th house, which is inner peace, emotion, domestic happiness, children, matters related to your mother, to your homeland. So this is an excellent time for you, Moon in Cancer. You will thrive. And you will even find yourself introducing some religious or meditative practices into your daily. So this is the time for wish fulfillment. Moon in Cancer, enjoy yourself. Now let's get to Leo. Moon in Leo. Moon in Leo. It's in your 8th house, where it is both the ruler of the 10th house and 3rd house, that is communication, younger siblings. So I see this period as a time where you will be sparkling on the social media. If you're into content creation, if you're into making movies, making films, or video platforms like YouTube, etc., this is going to be a very good time for you. Also, you're going to be very charming, Moon in Leo. You're going to attract attention from the opposite sex. If you are into finance, if you are into banking, you will get some professional boost. Another thing I want to tell you, Moon and Leo, is that you might see professional growth, but when it comes to investments, invest with someone whom you trust. Take advice. Do not go into it alone. Remember, there is a Neptunian influence in this transit. So there can be delusions, there can be deception. So whenever you are investing, please take advice from someone you trust. Moon in Virgo, your transit is through the 7th house, which is going to enhance your public image. Venus transit in Pisces enhances your visibility. It will make you attractive, it will make you likable, and you will be very content. You will look after your appearance and you will shine publicly. Venus rules both your 2nd house of finance and your 9th house, that is fortune. So you're going to get financial opportunities. You're going to get support from your partner. You may also see some growth in your finances. And if you're single, you might also find yourself very interested suitors. But whenever there comes to financial gain, like I warned Leo people, Virgo people, you need to follow the guidance of a financial advisor, of a guru, a mentor, father. I would also advise you to manage your expenditures wisely. If you're in a partnership, you will find your relationship with your business partner is more understanding, there is more depth to it. Do not spend rashly and do not trust anybody easily when it comes to your money. Moon in Libra. Libra Venus is exalted in the 6th house. And this transit will bring a lot of focus on health and fitness. And you might be in business discussions with your cousins from your maternal side. And these discussions will be very fruitful for you and also for your cousins. You will have a good relationship with your colleagues at work. And if you are planning to sit for an exam or to be in a competition, you will thrive. Venus is your 8th lord. Sorry, Venus is the 8th lord in your chart. And with its transit in the 6th house, you have a Vipreet Raj Yoga going on. So this transit in Pisces brings favorable in outcome, especially if you are dealing with PR, with finance, with investment banking, and you will have a very good opportunity to break through. If there are obstacles in your way, you will find a way around them. So Libra, this is a very, very good time for you. Now we come to Moon in Scorpio. Venus is 7th house. 7th house is relationships. It also governs the 12th house, which is spirituality, which is expenses. And with this transit in Pisces, it activates your 5th house, where it is favorable. It brings positive energy all around. So you are going to find happiness, love, romance, all these qualities that are very 5th house concerns. So this Venus transit Scorpio is bringing joy into your life. Spend quality time with your family, with your children and partner. Go out for dates with your partner. If you're single, you'll find yourself entering relationships with someone from a culturally different background to you. If you're working in a creative field, professionally, you will do well. Venus is always associated with creative arts, especially audio-visual arts, singing, filmmaking, acting. These are the areas where Venus excels. So, if you are involved in these sectors, Scorpio Moon, you will find that you are going to get phenomenal success. Now, let's get to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are very free-spirited people, and Venus is in your 11th house, wish fulfillment through and through. This is manifestation. You will manifest your wishes, your desires. You will get social recognition. You will get material gains. And your 6th house is activated. 6th house is health. And Venus will transit your 4th house, where it has enmity to your Jupiter. So even then, I think overall the benefits are much more than the malefics are. So Sagittarius, this is going to be a very happy time, provided you look for joy in your domestic life and provided you spend quality time with your parents, especially your mother. Capricorn, you are a Shani governed sign. And Venus is very benefic to you. Venus is a yoga karak planet. It rules both the trine, 5th house, and the Kendra, 10th house. Now, Venus with this transit will activate your 3rd house. Communication, younger siblings, bravery. For Capricorn professionals, if you are into artistic pursuits, if you are into creative fields, this is going to bring a growth in your career. You will find good luck, breaks at the right time, right opportunities will come for you, and you will be able to communicate with the people who are important and who can improve the standard of your life right now. There can be a bit of travel, and you can enjoy quality time with your extended family. Moon in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius. Venus is the trine of your 9th house, which means fortune and luck. It also rules your 4th house, which is the Kendra house for domestic bliss. Your mother, your homeland, your space of inner contentment. So, this transit brings Venus in a very powerful position in your chart. It is also transiting your 2nd house, the house of finances. So, Aquarius, you are going to get financial improvement. There will be opportunities to make money. You could also get financial gains from your parents. And if you are planning to purchase some property or invest somewhere, you will find that these investments are going to prove very beneficial for you. Everything over here points to emotional fulfillment. So, Aquarius moons, this is going to be emotionally and financially a very fulfilling period for you. Now, Pisces moons. Venus governs your 8th and 3rd house. Venus is exalted in your ascendant. This is an excellent time for makeovers. You start experimenting with fashion, with style. Add some sass to your appearance. This is a very good time to start with a fitness routine because you will not drop it, you will continue it, and you're going to attract attention, the good sort of attention. People are going to be charmed by you. People are going to come and sit with you. People are going to want to be a part of your life. So you will find this transit of Venus brings you into a space where you are given opportunity to enjoy luxury, to experience a comfortable lifestyle. Overall, I would say that this Venus transit is beneficial for the entire zodiac. However, I would also say over here that I am just working right now on my February energy update. This transit is not just the only thing that is happening in the skies right now. There is Neptune also moving in with Pisces, and there is Rahu also, which is moving in with Pisces. And I will talk in more detail about that in my coming video. Right now, this was just about Venus transit and how it affects you as per your moon sign. I hope you liked listening to it. If you like this, please like and subscribe and press the bell icon. It helps me and it will notify you whenever I put out my next video. And thank you for being with me. This is Ritu Lalit, healer, astrologer. Namaste.